No bits.
Oh, shalom aleichem. Shalom aleichem. No bits. No bits.
No more bits. No more
No
bits.
more bits. We're done with bits, Chaver. We're
No
done.
bits.
And Asaf is on. There's really no more bits. There's really no more bits, Chaver. There's no more bits. Asaf, there's no more bits. There's no more bits. Asaf, Asaf, do you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, we're on. We're ready. We're rolling. Chevra, Shalom Aleichem, L'Kavod Shabbos Kodesh. 2 days until Shabbos. We're all getting ready for Shabbos. Baruch Hashem. 53 days until Rosh Hashanah. We have 137 until Hanukkah, and we all know all of you guys are counting as well. We're all counting. B'Shem Kol Yisrael. So let's feel for B'Shem Kol Yisrael. For Pesach, Reuven ben Yosef Asar, Baruch Abbas Yehudis. Miriam Bas Chani Uchaved, Yoda Bas Basis, Shir Bas Basis, Sinai, Reuven ben Manin, every Neshama on Klal Yisrael, and also for Yaakov Meir ben Ahuva. May you have a quick refuah. Just had surgery today, and Bezrat Hashem a speedy recovery. We hereby accept upon ourselves the mitzvah of love yourself, love your fellow Jew like yourself. And behold, we love every Jew unconditionally like our own soul and essence. With great devotion, with our prayers we have in mind is to judge every Jew favorably, and may our prayers be for Hashem's honor and for His sake, for love, Bezrat Hashem. And we should all know, Rabbi Nachman says, it says in the back of this, is also for refuah for Yosef, Gidon, Yaakov, and Penina. Rabbi Nachman says in Sefer Amidot, someone who prays with great devotion for the Jewish nation is loved by all. So Chevra, that's all done B'Shem Kol Yisrael and Bezrat Hashem. Okay, amazing. Let's go Beit there. So Lecha L'Maisa, one who rents a house outside of Eretz Yisrael is exempt from the obligation of mezuzah for 30 days because the residence of a renter for the first 30 days is not considered a permanent dwelling. So it says here in the footnote, a renter is not yet settled for the first 30 days. And he may yet change his mind and move elsewhere. If one is renting a dwelling for a long period of time, it is proper to affix the mezuzahs immediately, but without reciting the blessing. After living there for 30 days, one should ideally remove the mezuzah, reciting the blessing, and then reaffix it. If this is too difficult, one should simply touch the mezuzah and recite the blessing. As to why Eretz Yisrael is different in this regard, see Rashi to Menachos and Yordea. Wow. So a lot going on there. Bezrat Hashem, a lot of Maisa. Chavra, we all know there's the Tzaddikim talk about love a lot. And I have this Sefer Baruch Hashem. It's here, let me just check the cover. Hasidic Wisdom. It's saying from the Jewish sages by Simcha Raz. So it literally goes on every topic, every Hasidic master, and I just want to peek as to what the Tzaddikim have to say about love. So just a couple quotes for us all. Rav Menachem Mendel of Kutz says the following: not only is one who hates another soul called wicked, but someone who hates himself is also called wicked. So we've been talking about over the past week and week plus about loving other people unconditionally, no reason whatsoever, immediately attaching ourselves to the pneumius, but also with ourselves, right? We could judge ourselves unfavorably, which is not so great, which is I guess an issue we all deal with, right? So mamish loving someone else and loving yourself is also really important. Both ways, two-way street. It's not one way. Great to see you, Oni Strassen. And Rav Nachman, it says here Bratslav. Never say Bratslav. Namina Bratslav, as like the philosophers like to say. Namina Bratslav says love is dependent on the mind. On the mind. One's hate swells only when one mind is troubled. It's such a deep inning over here. Because really, this whole thing is mind games, right? And obviously, we should be feeling in the heart, but there's situations where you can see something crazy, and you're like, "Wait a second, that's totally wrong. That's totally wrong." That's the mind. And the power of the mind is so powerful. We could mamish flip the script and look at it in a different way. Mamish through love. So anyways, there's more, so we have to filter our mind. We have to mamish take out the spiritual chametz in it. But anyways, there's more sayings. Maybe we'll keep it for next time, but let's go weiter. Rav Itchmeyer has 10 pointers after the chapter on Ahavat Yisroel. So I guess it's a part of Ahavat Yisroel, but I think it's like word for word out of his mouth. What's going on here? It says on the bottom is recorded from the Rishonos of Rav Itchmeyer Shlita. So let's go. Let's do it. And also shkoach to the Chavra. We did the chapter. We went through it where we accomplished it. Now we got to do it again. Baruch Hashem. And Bepol. Al Yidei Ahavat Chaverim. Histaklus be'ayin tova al kol echad zochim hashras hashchina. Right, so we're mamish able to bring the Shechina in, reveal the Shechina, inspiring the Shechina by having the ayin tova, right, through other people, also with ourselves, like we with Rav Menachem Mendel of Kutsk, Baruch Hashem. Ki inyan hashchina kadosh hu, giloy ha'elokos betoch habriya. Right, the whole Indian with the Shechina is to mamish reveal the Elokus in this world. That's what we're here for. We're klees, we're mamish vessels, just revealing the Shechina into this world. The al yidei shemakir shekol Yisroel heim davar echad, the kol ma sheheim nirim shonim, zerak bechitzoni, chitzoniot, shekol echad megala et Shechina beofen acher, aval bepnimis asmotam heim echad. There's a lot going on here, Chabra. We have to view everyone as one. Everyone is one. It's so important. Rav Itchmeyer has been instilling this into our brains, into our kishkas over the past week and a half. Viewing everyone as one, because we are one at the end of the day. We're not separate. There's no Messias outside of Hashem. We're all here in this world to reveal the Shechina. Everyone has their job. Everyone is their own vessel. Everyone has their own derech. And to think that they're different, to think that they're outside the circle, that's chitzoni talk. We have to enter into the pnimius. I like that. Chitzoni. It's good. It's good. Farkane. Baruch Hashem. Baruch Hashem. Weiter. Chitzoni talk. Memela, I feel like that's like a Drake lyric. It's chitzoni talk. Memela af im adam moser et nafsho al Hashem Yisbrach im hu mizalzel b'mitzvo shebein adam lechavero ve'eno moser atzmo gam al neshamat Yisrael lo yuchal v'davek v'shchina hakadosh chas v'shalom. So Rav Itchmeyer ends on the first point over here, Aleph. We're always on Aleph, Chaber. We're always on Aleph. We can't overlook this mitzvah of Ahavat L'Recha. We can't. We can't. Now that we dipped our feet in the ocean, and now we're able to have a better understanding of what we're dealing with and what we're a part of the team that we're a part of, the people that we are part of, the opportunities we have to love others and to bring people into the circle. We can't go back. We're in. And now we have to go full force. And someone who's not Motzer Atzma, someone who's not Moser Nefesh, we're not going to be able to attach ourselves and to reveal the Shekhinah into this world properly. This is the Rav Itchmeyer starts beyond their kecha with this. I mean, even before this, he talked about the Tanug of Avoda. That's like, I feel like the introduction to the Sefer. But the first thing is Ahavat Yisroel. The first thing is Ahavat Yisroel. So important. It's mamash yisod. We all know the Ribbon Shalom. We learned last night that he holds this. He values this greatly, if not the most important of all the avodas. Right. So Ahavat Yisroel is very key. loving one another's, no chitzoni talk, rak pnimi, and chevra, Bezrat Hashem, we shall be healthy, happy, and successful, and fired up. Questions, comments?
I'll just say that it's interesting to think about, and I heard this from David Aaron, said that think about we're all part of one big tree, and to think about how we're all a leaf. So like you wouldn't want to kill your own tree, you know? You wouldn't want to chop down like half of the tree, because like meaning if you hurt someone else, it hurts you. Meaning the whole world comes from one life force, which is Hashem, and everything in the world stems from that, like a tree.
I think you're just bringing everything together. I think you're just bringing everything together right now. The tree, the leaves. It's so big. It's so big. And like we mentioned this like 2 years ago, during Hanukkah, at one of the parties in Herzliya. We mentioned the fact that this community, but really all Bam Yisrael, is strength in numbers. Or we look at the Golden State Warriors, and that's like their mantra. They have like the shirts, they have the shirt, they have the shirts, like the players wear the shirts, but also the fans wear the shirts. And everyone's involved, right? The first player, Stephen Curry, and the last player, the Havdil, right? But the 12th player on the team who doesn't play any minutes is also strength in numbers, just as important. And the fans, the Seattle Seahawks, all these examples. We have to bring the sports, right? The 12th man. Everyone is so important. Everyone has so much to give. And if we don't think of the 12th man,
the 12th tribe.
12th tribe, exactly, the 12th tribe. It's so big. Everyone has so much to give. And also to think that we are the Stephen Curry is also not so good. Really, like there's no Stephen Curry. I mean, obviously we have the Tzaddikim, but Zrat Hashem, we're all vessels. And we're all in it together. And we don't know our place in this world. And all we can do is just love. Love everyone unconditionally. Shama Rush. Big. It's big. You know what Rosh Rush says? He says, spend 30 minutes a day doing Ahavat Yisroel Hipodadut. It's very big. 30 minutes. Ahavat Yisroel Hipodadut. It's big. However, we should get to such a level. Anyways, the Warriors analogy didn't make so much sense. Really, the 12 tribes in the tree, but Baruch Hashem. Thank you for bringing it together. Strassen, you have anything to add or indescribable? Baruch Hashem, Chaver, we shall be healthy, happy, and successful. Fired up. No bits, like we said at the beginning, even before the recording, no bits. Chaver, all we have is right now. Let's attach ourselves to the moment. Let's love the moment. Let's love ourselves. Don't look at 1 second ago. Don't look at 10 minutes ago. Don't look at 1 day ago. Mamash, focus on right now. Right now, we're together. We're seeing the shining faces, and all we can do is smile. I'm waiting for it. See Farkani cracked a smile. We all know Strassen in the profile picture is smiling. Baruch Hashem. Be well.